Welcome. Wherever you are, feel the weight of your body. Feel the ground beneath you. Let your breath soften. Let your shoulders fall away from the day. Let this moment become a doorway. This is living heaven on earth. Not a place to think about truth, but a place to walk it. Breathe it and become it. Let the earth hold you. Let the moment teach you. We begin here. Welcome to Living Heaven on Earth, a sacred space where spiritual practice becomes embodied life. Today we enter one of the most tender and transformative practices on the spiritual path. The practice of release. The practice of forgiveness. The practice of letting go. Not because what we carry is unimportant, but because some burdens were never meant to be carried forever. Take a slow breath in and gently exhale. Notice what you may be holding. A grief. A regret. A wound. A story. Or perhaps a judgment against yourself. Whatever has arisen, simply allow it to be here. Held in compassion. There is a question that rises within. Divine Creator, why is letting go so hard? How can I release what no longer serves me? Grief, wounds, attachments, without losing myself in the process? And the divine wisdom within responds. Beloved heart that holds so much, letting go is not forgetting. It is not abandoning. It is not giving up. Letting go is making space. It is the sacred act of trusting that what is no longer yours will return to the earth and become something new. You were not meant to carry everything. You were not made to keep pain forever. Grief, resentment, guilt, fear. These are guests, not residents. They are meant to move through you, not dwell within you. To forgive is to free your soul. To grieve is to honor what was loved. To release is to trust God with what you can no longer hold. Rituals of release are sacred doorways. They help the body surrender what the heart is still learning to lay down. Burn what must be transformed. Bury what must be blessed. Cry what must be felt. Speak what must be said. And then breathe. Let go. Release is not a moment. It is a process. A sacred journey through the thresholds of loss, change, and healing. Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. Grief is the natural language of love interrupted. And letting go is not weakness. It is trust. There is another doorway hidden within release. Self-forgiveness. Before you can fully release the past, you must be willing to release yourself. Self-forgiveness is not denial. It is not forgetting. It is not excusing. It is the sacred choice to stop punishing yourself for who you were when you did not yet know what you know now. You cannot hate yourself into healing. Only love dissolves shame. There is no wound that grace cannot touch. There is no mistake that defines your being. You are not meant to remain imprisoned by your past choices. You are meant to learn, to grow, and to become new. Now gently reflect. What have you been holding on to that is asking to be released? Is there someone you need to forgive, or something you need to grieve more fully? What fears arise around letting go, and what might freedom feel like in their place? What part of yourself have you struggled to forgive? Can you see yourself through the eyes of compassion, growth, and grace? Now we enter the practice together. Imagine a sacred altar before you. Upon it, place whatever burden you are ready to release. A fear, a resentment, a grief, a memory, or a judgment against yourself. See it clearly. Acknowledge what it has taught you Honor its presence. And now, offer it. Release it into the fire of transformation. Or into flowing water. Or into the living earth. However it appears to you, let it go. Now place your hands over your heart and say softly, I forgive. I release. I bless what has been. I make space for what is becoming. Now let this prayer rise within you. Holy healer of my soul, I come not to fix, but to release. I place into your hands what I can no longer carry. I release the heaviness of grief. The fire of resentment. The ache of attachment. And the illusion of control. I bring before you the part of me that I have judged, rejected, and condemned. Let me forgive what I once thought unforgivable. Let me release myself into grace. Bless what has ended. Bless what has broken. Bless what must be laid to rest. Let me walk in lightness again. Let me live unburdened and free. Om. Peace. Amen. Now let the following affirmations settle within you. Please repeat them after me. I release with grace and make space for peace. I forgive to liberate my soul and myself. My grief is sacred, and I honor it with love. Letting go is not loss, it is trust in divine transformation. Now remember this. Release is not loss. It is return. Letting go is not the end. It is the threshold. In forgiveness, you do not erase the past. You redeem it. In grief, you do not weaken. You honor love. And in surrender, you create space for grace to enter. When you place what no longer serves upon the altar of release, the divine transforms it into light. Thank you for walking this sacred path. Until next time, release with grace, forgive with courage. Love yourself deeply and keep living. Heaven on earth. As we come to a close, remember that this journey continues in many expressions. This podcast is part of a family of partner podcasts. Awakening Heaven on Earth. The space between heaven and earth and Living Heaven on Earth are 3 companion podcasts exploring spiritual awakening from complementary perspectives. Awakening Heaven on Earth offers the core teachings and mystical reflections on unity, love, and conscious living. The space between creates room for dialogue, reflection, and lived conversation around those teachings. Living Heaven on Earth focuses on basic spiritual practices that help embody these insights in daily life. Together, they form a unified journey of understanding, experience, and integration, inviting listeners to remember their connection with the divine, with one another, and with the living world. You can find all of them available on the same podcast streaming platforms wherever you listen. And if music helps carry these teachings deeper into the heart, the Unity, Awakening Heaven on Earth album is available on all major music streaming services as a musical companion to this journey. Wherever you engage, through listening, reflection, conversation, or music, may it gently remind you you are not separate. You belong to the one life, and heaven is already unfolding within you. Until next time, walk gently, love deeply, and embody heaven on earth.